Today, we are meeting with John Kiru, the Dynamic Executive Director of the Toronto Association of Business Improvement Areas, known as TABIA. John has over 40 years' experience in local business and planning for municipalities and has been the Executive Director for the day-to-day operation of TABIA for more than 20 years. The BIAs have more than 90,000 Main Street members who employ some 600,000 employees. Now that's impressive. Let's find out more about the BIA from John Kiru himself.
Toronto's best export. It's been brought all over the world, including Australia, New Zealand, Japan, most of Europe, the Netherlands, Germany, Albania, and many other nations across the world, including to some 1,200 jurisdictions in the U.S. Not everyone agreed with the concept when it first started. Many businesses were skeptical about adding a few dollars to their tax bill to reinvest that in local investment to improve the economic and social well-being of their neighborhoods. Even some politicians were skeptical and resented the idea of local business people and the community moving into what they felt was their forte, and that is being a councillor or a mayor. But at the end of the day, a group of local small business people in the Bloor West Village neighborhood of Toronto created the very first business improvement area, where they collect a number of dollars above and beyond the taxes that they pay to the city and use those dollars to invest in beautification of city property, including flowers, benches, streetlights to enhance the lighting and make it more safe and vibrant, and also generate events and festivals that draw thousands of people into the communities across the city. The local business people realized and asked the question, if it makes me money, I'm in. And that's the way the business expansion areas or business improvement areas traverse the world. In Toronto, we call them business improvement areas. Elsewhere in the U.S., they call them business improvement districts, business improvement zones, and they have many other names that are applied to it across the world. But at the end of the day, it's effectively local small business people helping to help themselves to improve the economic and social well-being of the areas. The days of local government, or any government for that matter, supporting long business are long gone. These forward-thinking businesses in 1970 realized that they needed to step up and do many of the things themselves. Bloor West Village is the first of 84 BIAs across the city. Some 90,000 businesses and property owners belong to this concept of business improvement areas. At the end of the day, it is local business people working collectively, working in partnership with the city, hence the private-public partnership. The idea, the concept is, with the rising tide, all boats rise. For the longest time, the BIA concept has stood the test of time, helping revitalize neighborhoods one at a time across the city of Toronto, Canada, and the world.
I just didn't meet the executive director of this most impressive organization. I met someone who is passionate about what he does and is also a charming individual. His brainchild is Digital Main Street, which has empowered numerous businesses to embrace digital technologies. So now that we know what the BIA is, we are going to West Queen West to introduce you to the BIA members and the retailers in our podcast, West Queen West Unveiled. See you all there.